Great question. I think the digital transformation initiatives that we see in companies are very real. It's a real phenomenon, and I think companies are struggling more and more with dealing with these new realities they face. You know, we talked a little bit about this yesterday. There's an absolute need to do more with a finite amount of resources.
Yeah.
And companies are being pushed to move faster. And they're being pushed to move faster because the competitive landscape's accelerating. Everyone has access to more information and more insight, and that's creating new competitive threats in the form of new companies in old traditional industries, and it's creating new opportunity within the existing, you know, what we think of as older brick and mortar traditional companies. And I think as those companies try to tackle those problems, they're constrained by heavy investments in existing systems and existing infrastructure and to some extent legacy thinking. And so, you know, what we're here talking about is how to pull apart that problem and address it more effectively using open source technologies. Because I think at the center of so many of these digital initiatives is how companies are going to rethink their business processes with technology at the center of change. And underneath that is the information and data that the companies have at their disposal to create insights that allow them to serve their markets and their customers better. And there's no better technical platform than what we provide with open source technologies to do that, because it brings both the best of innovation, but also brings, you know, this kind of new economic dynamic to the table that breaks them out of these otherwise weighty relationships they have with existing proprietary vendors.
I heard a lot of talk about that and how that could enable innovation in new ways in an organization.